the Bentley. You gave it to the person with love. Now that everything has scattered, you're asking for it. It's Coco you that fumbled. It's you that messed up, oh, and you're still asking for the Bentley. Take your Bentley and go. Please, we don't want to see you again. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello guys, it's your girl Kismat, aka that's Saliko Chick, and you're welcome to my channel once again. Okay, so in my last video I told you guys there was going to be a new addition to the channel. So it's basically a gist session. Like, we talk about the happenings on social media, trending topics, the violence. Those are the words that we use, especially on Twitter. The violence, the drama. Oh God, what a generation. Okay, so we're basically going to be having fun here, talking about all of the topics that made waves online, especially on Twitter, like I said. So this week has actually been very, very delightful, drama-filled, interesting, with a little bit of violence here and there. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to start with this one. It's a quick one actually, because Burna is the one that's still trending. People are talking about our Grammy winner, the African giant. So congratulations to Burna Boy. This is the first time we're congratulating him here on the channel. Okay, so so Burna actually tweeted some things and people have things to say about this. Okay, so Burna tweeted, "My kids will confidently beat their chest and say, 'Daddy did it on his own. We can do it on our own.' When you know yourself, nobody can tell you about yourself. Know yourselves and never go against yourself. God is most definitely not man. Well, God is most definitely not a man. I will never forget how so many of you prayed that I don't win. Too dumb to understand that you also win if I win. No worry, this is just the beginning. God is great." Well, God is great. I can testify. Okay, so the other tweets: "God bless everyone and anyone who has stood with me. Let's keep making history. Every single person that worked on the project, my incredible team that works 24/7, and my outsiders, big love always." Yeah, we love you, Burna. Okay, so this tweet there's no dissing here, but you know, we're always going to say something, and that is what we're saying is we never hear what. See, Burna, this is like a series, like these ones are just like these appetizers, because we're still going to get more posts from Burna, tensioning people, pressing necks, and letting them know that even though they didn't wish, you know, they didn't expect it, he won. And it's going to stay pressing next. So people came online, they were like, hey God, we're not going to hear what Burna is just going to continue to say, oh, he did this, he did that. A lot of people still think or still believe that Burna is arrogant. Well, I don't know how to define it, but Burna Boy is not anything close to humble. So we are just going to continue to see a lot of tweets from him like this, and people are going to continue to fight, break bottles, throw punches on Twitter especially. So yeah, that's basically it. But I just really wanted to say congratulations to Burna Boy and all of the Grammy Award winners. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so this particular one, it caused a lot of problem. So Nigerian media personality actually posted something that made people really like, this thing vexed a lot of people. And when I first saw this post, I was like, okay, why do people actually make a mountain out of a molehill? Is that the correct? I think that's the correct way. That's the correct saying. Okay, but really, people like to fight. We like violence in this Nigeria. So this is the post where Shade Ladipo actually, you know, brought a lot of violence online. So she goes, "I actually don't think I want to give birth to a child. I love babies and I'm great with them, but there is no need for my vagina or body to go through that mess. Sorry." Okay, if you know Shalila before, you're not going to be surprised with this kind of post. That's who she is. She's very outspoken. She sometimes I think she actually does too much. But I wasn't surprised when I saw this, and I don't know. If you know me, you know when I see this kind of post, I really don't take. I don't take it to heart that much. Like she didn't call people's names. She didn't insult you. She didn't. I don't know. The only problem I have with this post is where she says that she doesn't want to go through that mess. Like calling the childbirth process a mess is something that's, most women will not find funny. So that's where, I think she went too far. But saying that you don't want to have a child, you don't want to go through the childbirth process, you don't want, or even saying that you don't want babies at all. You have a right to say say what you want with your body. It's your body. You can do what you please with your body. But then, wait, I'm coming. Let me read the tweets I saw. Ayunika. So, this one goes, the same mess her mom went through to her. Shameless people everywhere just to gain popularity. Those that refuse to breastfeed their babies in order not to have a fallen breast. But today, how markets? I don't know how that, not wanting to breastfeed. Okay, all right. So this one is the Rebirth 2020. He says, from the full gist, you want babies, but by CS probably. It should have ended there. But calling natural childbirth a mess, that's the best mess ever. Now, see where I'm coming from? Like, you can say you don't want to give birth. You can say you don't want to get pregnant. You don't want to do all of those things. But opening your mouth, and saying that the childbirth process is a mess, that's just unforgivable. It is. Like, men and women will it's not just women, they just think that something is wrong somewhere. Do you understand? Okay, so another one says, her vagina, her choice. This is not an issue, please. Okay, that's Bbnaija'S. This one actually got me rolling. I don't even know. I don't want to say laughter because I'm like, okay, why so harsh? She says, this one they disguise. Tell us, you don't get womb. I'm like, she doesn't have womb care. Like, take it easy, babe. It's actually a lady at Chrissy Stitches. Then another one says, her body, her choice. But why call the process that brought you to life a mess? Thumbs up for women who believe in procreation. Yeah, thumbs up to women who believe in procreation. Thumbs up to the ones who have refused or do not want to believe in procreation. It's fine. Everybody, please, let's just live and let live. But the only issue is when we want to talk or when we want to say things, when we want to tweet, when we want to post, please let's have a bit of decorum. Like, let's act like people that have sense so that, we're not because if we all act like we have sense, then we will not have things to discuss here or maybe everywhere else, or we won't have things to discuss generally. People won't have things to break bottles over or to tear each other's pants on Twitter. So yeah, I guess okay. Okay, so now so this one that really, she kind of like broke the internet with her beauty. She's so beautiful. She's simply divine. She's so beautiful. Such a beautiful somebody. So it's a delightful one. I just brought it here because it's so refreshing to see someone at 55. You probably know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm talking about Bbnaija'S, Ozo'S mom. She's 55 and she looks nothing close to 55. Yeah, I'm so happy. I brought it here because it just shows you, it tells you that you really don't have to not every time do violence, not every time do nonsense to trend on Twitter or to trend on Instagram, to trend on social media. Basically, you don't have to do all of these things to trend. You can do positive things. You don't even have to do anything. All she had to do really was to add another year. And she trended because she's Ozo'S mom and because she looks really good at 55. Yeah. So I really, when I saw the pictures, I was like, wow, when I grow up, I want to be like her. I want to be better herself. She really is, she doesn't look anything near 55 and she's so gorgeous. Just take a look at her pictures. absolutely divine, so beautiful. So and on Twitter, everybody was just saying good things. I didn't see any bad tweets. Like everybody, happy birthday to the beautiful mom of Ozo. Like everybody's saying good things. Like they keep saying, people are still talking about her and her beauty and how she is such a perfect gentleman. Oh my god. Oh, happy birthday. Or it's no longer a birthday, but mommy, we love you. Yeah, Dr. Chuku, we love you. You're so beautiful. My god. So I brought the pictures here so we can see them and see that it's not every time that there's violence on social media. Sometimes it's all beautiful, cool, positive, delightful vibes online. Yeah, okay. So let me go to this, my last item on the show today. Okay, so when the story broke about Quavo and Saweetie, I just hope that's the right pronunciation. I was like, okay, so they broke up. People obviously have things to say about that. Oh, if these people can break up, there's nothing like love. Love does not even exist. People even say, I can never believe in, I cannot even marry. I can never believe in love. All sorts of things, all sorts of drama on Twitter. Some people, some of them want to trend. It's not like they don't believe in love. Let them know that they tweeted. Okay, so that was there, and then all of a sudden, it just came. There was this MTO report that said Quavo took back the Bentley he gave Saweetie for Christmas. Yeah, the Bentley. That's such a beautiful Bentley. And he took that car back, and it caused commotion on Twitter. It caused commotion on social media generally. So I'm trying to get the So now the report is from MTO, and it says, I saw the report first on MTO where they said Quavo took the car back, and it just brings me to this question. I'm probably going to do a full video on this thing. Like, let's just gist about it. Is it right? Is that even the right word to use? Or what do you think about people breaking up and demanding for whatever gifts they gave to their exes while they were together? Like, I don't know. For me, it's never going to be okay. I don't know. There's just something about it. Like, if I'm no longer with you and I give you gifts while we're together, take it. Just go. Carry yourself away. Like, carry everything. Carry all the things I give. I just don't want to see you again, because if I'm breaking up with you, it's because it is goodbye. Once I tell you goodbye, there's no good morning again. Or bye bye. I don't even want anything that I've given to you. Bye bye. Thank you. Take care. So I don't know why you. Well, there've been so many arguments. Like, okay, if the gift was not such an expensive gift, if it wasn't such a huge present, maybe you can actually leave it. You don't have to ask that the person returns it. But something like a Bentley, a gift as big as a Bentley, you need to, or you should take it back. Okay, it's a Bentley or a mountain or a bridge or whatever it is. I don't know. It feels like I might actually be seeing you like someone that is very big or someone that is very patakio. Once you do that kind of stuff, I'm like, this person is just. So I even thought this person was a was an pataki, and person is just yeah. That's how I see you. I don't honestly. This is just my own opinion. I'm like, because I believe that once you give something to someone, weren't you even in love with that person when you gave them that stuff? Like, you should have just forgotten that you gave them this stuff. Why are you asking for it again? I don't understand. Because the person broke up with you. Okay, another question. If you had broken up with her, would you have requested for that gift? You probably would have done that anyways. Okay, so see, the kind of tweets I saw online. See, this one said, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, Offset cheated on Cardi, Quavo cheated on Saweetie, Jada cheated on Will, Lil Baby cheated on Jada. Y'all, it doesn't matter how rich, how beautiful, how good you are to a person. If a person is going to cheat, then ain't nothing you can do about it. Yeah. I kind of agree with that. And this one says, I mean, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Well, my problem is, why is it every time when people cheat like this, why is Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce that is the next thing that we'll be saying? What's Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce for everybody that cheated on somebody? I don't understand. Okay, so this one says, I mean, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Not surprised Quavo cheated on Saweetie. You could be the baddest bitch in the world. Cheat will not stop a man from cheating. Well, I kind of knew that before. This one says, this Saweetie and Quavo thing prompts me to give you girls your annual reminder that if your man is gifting you a car or house, etc., but it doesn't put it in your name, it's not gifting you anything. It's letting you have conditional use of something he gifted himself. Well, there's kind of some form of sense in that, because if that thing is not in your name, it's practically still, you know, that gift or whatever it is belongs to him because it's not in your name. So but I feel like that's sensible. So this one, that's from at this is Lul, generically black. Share sense. Okay, so I don't know what, I'm probably going to come back with a video on this issue because it's something that I think about a lot. There were so many tweets that I saw. I just said, okay, let's not take too much of your time here. Let's just talk about this ones. But honestly, I don't know, I just lose respect anytime I see that. Oh, they say, oh, especially because it always happens with the men. I've hardly will you see a woman demanding for a gift that she gave to a guy while they were together. You know, when you break up and you're like, oh, I want this. Okay, even if it's a Bentley, you give it to the person with love. Now that everything has scattered, you're asking for it. It's Coco you that fumbled. It's you that messed up, oh, and you're still asking for the Bentley. Take your Bentley and go. Please, we don't want to see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, but seriously, I'm vexing over that matter because I don't know why he even asked for that Bentley again. Am I wrong to be vexing on behalf of Saweetie? I don't know. Okay. Okay, guys, so that's that. Today's show. Hopefully there will be much more violence in the coming weeks, and you know, we'll be here discussing all of these issues, this drama. So guys, please do not forget to subscribe. I love you. Bye.